Hi, it's Lynn from LynnieCDesigns. I'm a UK demonstrator for Stampin' Up. I'm coming on today to show you some cards that I made with this stamp set. I'm making a set of thank you cards using note cards and envelopes available through Stampin' Up. You get 20 of each, which is great value. And this is sort of simple stamping. This is Seaside Spray, one of the new in colours, Mint Macaron. It looks like a hydrangea and it's just absolutely lovely. So this one, again, using the same, and this is Highland Heather, Rich Raspberry and Old Olive. I've used a different image here, which is Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. And each time I sort of tie in the envelope. And this is, again, Old Olive, Blushing Bride, and this is Blackberry Brisk, but I decided it was a bit too dark when I did my sample, so I've stamped off on that. Now these are lovely, I think, these sentiments, but because I wanted to make a set of thank you cards, I've used the thank you out of the Tropical Chic stamp set because I really love that font. It's one of the note cards, and I'm going to use Crushed Curry, Mossy Meadow and Flirty Flamingo. So let's have a look. I'm going to use some of the different images rather than the other four cards are two of each, so this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to make it a portrait card, and I'm going to wing it a little bit because I haven't done this before. So I'm going to see this is an old style ink pad and it probably needs a little bit of inking up. So I'm going to do a little cluster of these flowers. Always work in threes. I know that goes upside down. I'm going to partially ink up in a Flirty Flamingo. I'm just going to do, oh, I love that. I love that colour. So, and then we'll do one there. And then I've got two different types of leaf. I think that may be a bit dark. Yeah, so I'm going to stamp off there. Actually, no, I'm not going to use that one again. I'm going to use, there's a second one. Stamp off, and where shall we go? We shall do that. Where should we do that one off there? Lovely. So there we go, and we've got the thank you, and I think I'm going to do that in the Mossy Meadow. Stamp that down in the corner. Fabulous. And that is our lovely card. So I'm going to pop that there, and with my bone folder give that a crease, and I think that's rather lovely. Now I forgot to do my envelope, so I shall do without re-inking, because I think it's quite nice just to do a little bit of a watermark. You don't really need full strength. It's just nice to give a little bit of colour. And let's see if we can, it's very faint, but it's really lovely. I think it's really lovely. Very subtle, just gives a little hint of what's going to be in the card. So let me take those away, and then I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, and I'm going to make a very simple box. So I've got some DSP, which is 7.5 by 12, and it is scored at 1 7/8 and 5 5/8 on the short side. Flip it round, and then it is scored at 5 5/8 and 6 3/8, and that's all the scoring that we're going to do. And you can see where I got my colour inspiration. It came from this Perennial Essence Designer Series paper. This is the outside. So I'm just going to quickly burnish all those score lines. I'm not very used to doing videos of my cards, but not of bags. So what you need to do is sticking your finger there, pull this scored line up to the edge, making sure that that is in the corner. Quite difficult to show, and just with your hand or your finger score that. That line should be straight. I'm going to do the same here. I don't know whether that's a better way of showing you. I'll try different angles, but again, see, those lines there meet, and you're creating part of your little sort of bag. Come and do the other side. So once you've got the hang of it, it is quite easy. You just have to make sure that this corner here is flat, and you can kind of gauge it because the score line here on the inside of your bag needs to be sort of straight. Again, trying different angles, not sure which one's going to work. I will try and put some pictures up as well. There will be links in the description box below. That's it. There we go. So if you think about it, that's the bag. So what we want to do, I'm just going to reinforce these sort of scores a little. I hope this is making sense. I will put some pictures on my blog, which is www.LynnieCDesigns.blogspot.com. Now you can put any kind of glue. I'm going to use wet glue. You could use tear and tape. You could use a tape runner. Unfortunately, my snail has just run out. So, and it is just this bit that you want to put glue on. So I'm going to do, so you can see. Put all my glue on. I've literally just put glue onto that point. Fold that flat and press it down. Same with here, and you can see it meets in the middle, and then it automatically creates a little receptacle for your cards and envelopes. So I will show you that they fit in there. 5 with envelopes fits nicely. I wanted to keep this fairly simple, So what I'm going to do is I know it's no longer available, but I love my little handheld 1/8 circle punch, but you could use a hole punch. I'm just going to pop that in there. I'm going to eyeball it, come down about 1/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to close it with a piece of the scalloped lace trim ribbon. Just tie a little bow, and then that's nice and simple. Really doesn't have to line up. And let's see if we can get this. There we are. Get that ribbon looped through. I take my hat off to other people who do YouTube videos. They make it seem so easy, and it really isn't. But we like a trier, don't we? Everybody loves the trier, so I'm persevering. So we'll do a little bow. There we go, nice little bow there. Give it a bit of a twist. You could put a little gift tag on there, but I think that's rather lovely, and there we go. So thank you very much for watching. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There are my 5 note cards, and they really didn't take very long to do, and I think would make a really lovely gift set to someone. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye bye for now.